Erste exklusive Einblicke zum neuen Audi Q4 e-tron.
Das ist ein Vorserienfahrzeug, ich darf also nicht allein fahren.
Aber es gibt auch ganz tolle Punkte, die ich erzählen darf. Wir dürfen schon mal einen oder mehrere Blicke hineinwagen. Hinten zeige ich euch gleich, denn da geht die Luzi ab hinten.
Also ich muss euch wirklich sagen, der erste Eindruck auf der Rücksitzbank ist richtig gut.
Weiter geht's nach vorne ins Cockpit.
So Pyramid, we already know the normal heads-up displays, I would say, but in this case we're talking about AR, augmented reality. Can you explain us in detail what we're working with here?
Looking in front of you in your line of view, of course you have your familiar information like our status bar, which is the information you get in the natural, normal windshield head-up displays that you know from us. But when you look further, basically the perspective you want to take for driving, we are like looking up ahead. You see like all this important additional information projected into your line of view. For example, the navigational instructions, so you have these navigational arrows, like which lanes you have to take, go right, left. And also we try to visualize the driver assistance functions. For example, the lane assist, so the car is giving you feedback when you're like in danger to leave your lane, or showing you the distance to the car in front of you with the cruise control. Maybe not that much extra information, but very focused to really support the driving experience.
It's actually very minimalistic. If it doesn't need to be there, it disappears. Right now I'm seeing a blue arrow that shows me which direction I need to go, which direction to follow, and then it will disappear. So I think you've done a very good job when it comes to minimalistic communication, I would say. It's very important not to distract the driver.
It's, apart from a lot of things, also a safety feature, and so we try to keep it very simple and intuitive, just supporting your everyday needs you need for your driving.
Let's talk about the interior. Tell us something about the customization options.
We're offering 9 interior packages, 1 base, 4 advanced and 5 S-Line packages. So with those packages you really can customize your interior. For example, here we have our hybrid threading polymer tech layer. So this is also like made from recycled material, but of course you also can have that in the aluminium brushed, in an aluminium with a certain pattern that we made. And apart from the tech layer, you also have like here in the lower part of the dashboard also different colors. We try to keep everything like in a more like, I would say, earthy, like calm colored scheme. So for example, this color is slate gray, so also connected to nature, like also our exterior colors represent natural earthy calming colors.
You already said that this part can be made from recycled plastic, recycled material. I remember A3, the new A3 was the first car that had recycled seats, or the seats made from recycled material. Do you have the same option in the Q4 e-tron as well?
We also have those, like also in the S-Line packages, like the basic seats in the S-Line, the fabric is made from that recycled materials, and also like the optional Dynamica seat.
Speaking of Dynamica, can you tell us something about dynamic numbers?
I'm afraid we have to keep that until the end of secrecy.
Well, but luckily, you can actually feel that the car is already...
You can experience it now.
Exactly.
But I cannot tell you what's the numbers behind.
It's all I need to know. It drives very dynamically. It's more than enough kilowatts for daily use. Should be very nice. You can do some nice skids, go a bit sideways. That was lots of fun, and this is what What's Up Audi is all about. Fun in giving you exclusive behind the scenes before the car is even introduced. What I think of the car? Well, it has everything that you would want from an everyday car. Space, design, technology, but I can tell you there is so much more that you will be able to see when the covers, or in this case, the prototype camo, will be coming up in April. The actual design, I can tell you, it's amazing. Wait till April. Until then, I'm gonna go and enjoy it a bit more while driving it. See you! The first thing that I immediately notice here is the space. Lots of space. It's significant, and it's not only the rooftop. We also have lots of space here. You can store a lot, and my favorite feature is that you can put up to 1.5 liter bottle in the special holder over here. I wonder how it translates for the backseat passengers. Look at that! All the legroom and the front driver's seat is still adjusted for me, 1.83 meters tall, but here in the back, this is impressive. Also headroom. Keep in mind that this is a sportback. It's of course an Audi, so you have design, quality, technology. Let's take a closer look at the steering wheel. Completely new design, sporty, lots of adjustability. So you can put it in any way and position that you would like. And then of course the new controls, very futuristic. But if those controls are futuristic, wait till you look at this here. This looks like a concept car, but this is the final design. This is the final product that we're seeing here. This is what you are going to get, but this looks like an absolute spaceship. It looks like a floating console because you have again all the space in here. Like I can lose my hand in there. Moving on to the screen, probably the most prominent feature when it comes to interior, it is the largest screen you can find on any Audi model. 11.6 inches wide, feedback very direct, it's very fluent, very responsive, but there is something else that I'm more curious about. It is the AR head-up display, and I think to experience that we need to take the car for a drive. So let's go.